I am heartbroken. I am heartbroken. I'm half Nigerian. And that video that you just watched, 29 children could be facing the death penalty in Nigeria after they were arraigned on Friday for participating in a protest against the country's record cost of living crisis. 4 of them collapsed in court due to exhaustion before they could even enter a plea. A total of 76 protesters were charged with 10 felony counts, including treason, destruction of property, public disturbance, and mutiny. These minors, they range from the age of about 13 to 17. Not one single adult. This is the state of that country. This is the state of a country that is. I wonder what on earth is going on. So the protest was about people frustrated over the cost of living. It led people to protest. Lots of people came out. In August, at least 20 people were shot dead and hundreds were arrested at a protest demanding better opportunities and jobs for young people. The death sentence was introduced in the 1970s in Nigeria, but there has not been any executions in the country since 2016, thankfully. Akintayo Balogun, a private lawyer based in Abuja, said that the Child Rights Act does not allow any child to be subject to criminal proceedings and to be sentenced to death. So taking minors before a federal court is wrong. Except if the government is able to prove that the boys are all above 19. And you saw those boys. Those ones, they don't look like they're above 19. This is where it gets really crazy. Apparently, the court granted 10 million naira. 10 million naira bail. 10 million naira in Nigerian money equates to about $5,900. 10 million naira bail granted to each of the defendants, and they imposed stringent conditions on them. A country that has a duty to educate its children will decide to punish those children. Can you imagine? These children have been in detention for 90 days. Already, they've been in detention for 90 days. Nigeria, despite being one of the top crude oil producers in Africa, it remains one of the world's poorest countries. Chronic corruption means the lifestyle of its public officials rarely mirrors that of the general population. Medical professionals often strike to protest meager wages. The country's politicians and lawmakers often are accused of corruption. They are some of the best paid in the whole of Africa. Even the president's wife, her office, nowhere in the constitution is entitled to SUVs and other luxuries funded by taxpayers. Nigeria's population is over 210 million people, the continent's largest and growing. Is also among the hungriest in the world. and its government has struggled to create jobs. The inflation rate is also at a 28-year high, and the local naira currency at record lows against the dollar. On Thursday, Nigeria was classified as a hotspot of very high concern in a report from the United Nations food agencies, as large numbers of people are facing or are projected to face critical levels of acute food insecurity in the West African country. I want to know what your thoughts are. Now we are arraigning children from the age of 13 to 17, granting them bail conditions worth $5,900, 10 million naira. Where are they supposed to get this money from? They have every right to demand that they get better treatment and better healthcare, better education. Just look at the people, look at the children. It is heartbreaking. My heart breaks seeing this video, and I'm hoping that something is done. Let me know your thoughts about this particular video, and I will catch you in the next one. So, if you're not subscribed, please make sure to give me a follow, and I will catch you in the next video.